I put up a thing in the last day or so, right? And it said, "What's the biggest joint you ever smoked?" And people, were saying the biggest joint they smoked. Some sent photos and video and all that stuff to illustrate. But then I put up, "What's the biggest bong you ever hit?" And I put up the picture of you taking hits from old ex Cali hair. There it goes right there. You can look at yourself with the Rodney Allen Rippy hair.
With the natural.
Look at that natural. Look at the do on do.
It was natural.
Yep. That's right. And look who's in the background. Scully Wully. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's DJ Muggs back there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Look at that.
I don't know. I can't tell from here. Plus,
Doesn't look like Muggs.
No?
well, Muggs had various looks. You see, he had, the bald-headed gangster look. Then he had the wilding out Italian wild hair, like long hair, like whole different Muggs.
Right.
He had some curly ass. It was crazy. But yeah, the skull.
So you
Still
posted. So
I
you
posted that, and most people have said the biggest bong they ever hit was a 6-footer. Wow. I mean, we've done those. Well, that's like our starter kit over here when we're teaching people. But yeah.
6 foot's just as foul tasting as 8 feet.
Hey, remember that? Hey, Steph, remember the Zong Bong we used to have when we were doing the Kush Project album? We had I think it was like a 4-foot Zong Bong with the big ass bowl, and like the stock was just, the diameter was ridiculous. Like to fill that bong up with smoke was a chore, and then to try to take that smoke was like all crazy.
There was no bong big enough for the old Wolvers. He could crush any bong.
Oh yeah, you crushed it. I have a picture that I took of you with that bong. I got to find it. It's actual film though, like, when I was taking photos back in that time. I have a picture of you with the bong. We were at American Studios, American Recording. You having a problem? See, is everything going all right?
Smooth.
I see it's rocking for you.
Let it get milky.
But that bong was.
Zong made a great device.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good bong. It was huge though.
You could tip a Zong over with confidence.
Yeah, I wouldn't hit that bong today. The diameter of the stock is just too big. Like you would get a lot of stale smoke.
Yep. That I hate.
We weren't even paying attention to that back then. We were just doing it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a factor.
Yeah, now we pay attention to that because it tastes horrible.
Flavor, yeah.
Gross.
My biggest thing with a bong is the taste. Even when they're clean, I think I'm burning too much at a time.
It's because it burns hot. And,
Yeah, exactly.
There's a
That
little
makes
bit
it
of the
burn.
carcinogen and a little bit of the stale smoke because, it's taking time to burn. It's not like real quick like the concentrates.
Yep.
Yeah, the concentrates taste excellent through a bong.
So grateful.
does.
for
So clean.
Yeah, so grateful for the concentrates.
Right? It was
Yes.
a great turn.
Yes. Like
'Cause all we had was hash, original hash growing up. That was the original concentrate, the old school black Moroccan hash, and
Yeah.
the good stuff. If you got the blonde Afghani, you were balling with that.
oh, the blonde Afghan.
blonde.
Yeah.
You were balling if you had the blonde hash.
That was the business
It
right
was.
there.
That was
It still is.
Sure is. Because it tastes great.
It tastes great.
Yep.
Because some hash, it's strong and it'll get you high, but
Right.
it tastes like ish.
That's very nostalgic. I love original hash.
Yeah. And you could find it. I like, but,
Sure.
I always like the softer hash. I don't like that.
When you have to burn first and then break down.
Yeah, I don't like the one that's brittle.
Right.
I mean, it's
Oh, you like the soft, more pliable
yeah,
ball?
the
Yep.
pliable hash. How about you, Bobo?
I don't like that hash that's like too
bricky, right?
bricky.
Yeah, you want to be able to peel. You want to be able to open
Exactly.
it like this and see the middle.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that some hash is more pliable than
I think
other
it's the way
hashes?
it's dried. I think it's the way that they dry it. So if they use like some of them, the old school ones, when they're done, like in Afghanistan, where they still make, I would say, a good percentage of.
They call them charras or something like that, right?
They still make a good percentage of the hash that goes to Morocco and Spain, and not Morocco. I'm sorry, Morocco grows its own, but their traditional styles, like if you do it in the temple ball style, they stay wetter.
Yeah, soft.
Exactly, soft.
That's the one I like. How about you, Steph? You like that one?
I mean, I was always most familiar with the Moroccan hash back in the day.
Yeah.
That was,
Which is pliable. You know,
Which is
you can,
pliable,
You take
some of
and
it.
You can bend it open.
I mean,
like
that's
that
how
and
we
see the
came
difference.
up with the giggle stick
Yep,
was
was
through
flattening
with
it.
pliable hash
Yeah,
that we could stamp out into a like a leaf or paper form. I mean, yeah, you couldn't do that with any hard
like the
hash.
hash that you know, you'd have to like
There you
put
go,
the
look
put
at
the lighter to it a little bit so it could soften up,
Yeah.
and then you could take some.
Exactly.
As opposed
Yep.
to the one that's just soft enough that you could just like
Little pieces.
The one you
just
could
like
stick a
take it.
needle through is the one. The one you
Yes.
can't stick a needle
Right.
through, forget
Yes.
about that.
Yeah, I don't want that struggle.
You got to break it
But you
off.
dealt with it.
You know, you have to go
could.
there. There's growing pains.
I feel like those ones, the ones that were like hard and brittle like that they didn't taste that great.
They were drier, yeah.
everyone should have a giggle stick experience because that's
Next level.
you know, as far as smoking what you would consider a joint to be, that's the ultimate.
That's the ultimate in terms of rolling weed in okay, so like it would be a leaf or a paper, but this is using the hash to roll the weed up.
Yeah,
That's like
hash
the
is your favorite.
ultimate. Like you are like there's no paper.
No
there.
paper. And,
Think of how high people-
and you would never smoke that much hash in one sitting.
Right.
No.
So
Way.
to actually smoke that whole joint with it, woo!
So you have to roll a small one if you're gonna get along. Cause like if you try to do it like too big by yourself, you'll blow yourself out.
Yeah, you think about a hash hole. That's 1 gram of hash in the middle of a weed. A giggle stick is probably 5 grams of hash.
5
Or-
grams. That had probably more.
Or 5 grams easy, depending on how big you make that paper. So, yeah.
I got to tell you that it's probably one of the highest highs that you can have in terms of smoking flour and hash together.
Absolutely.
You know?
Heavy
More
duty.
hash than flour.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
And if you're really looking to step it up,
That's it.
hash hole the giggle stick.
Hash
Yeah,
hole.
there
yeah.
you go.
Oh,
I wish that the ish we're smoking now, right, was pliable like that.
Right.
That we could fuck.
Ooh.
Wow.
Finish it.
I said enough of it.
All right.
I said enough of it. If we could get like some of the concentrates that we
I
smoke
have
right
something
now,
like that we can make. If you
Really?
want. But yeah, bring it on a Monday.
yeah. But everybody would have to know you cannot touch it. You have to smoke it by the glass, like
Yep.
grab it by the glass.
Right.
Because if you touch any part of it, it's done. That's the thing with the giggle stick. You gotta make sure that no one grabs it from the middle
Right.
or anywhere else.
You got to tuck it into a nice funky feel tip.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
a big one, you can just pop it right in there.
And pass it by the glass and hope no one's dumb enough to like hold it out like a regular joint or like grab it by the middle. Because
right.
that'll happen. Sendog almost violated like that one time. Remember that? Oh my God. We were passing him one and he started to hit it like this. Well, it was in mid-flight, and man, you could see it was on the verge.
Bending.
Like we're like, "Wah!" We turned his hand up like this,
Yeah.
bro.
Like this.
It was at where was that at? That was at
I forget what that
the
was.
Greek. We were playing at the Greek Theater.
Okay.
We were in the bathroom. I think we were playing with Snoop and somebody. It's like something like this. We were playing the Greek, or yeah, I think it was with Snoop or Ice Cube or somebody like that.
Yeah, it was a hip hop show.
It was a hip hop show, and we were in the bathroom part because the bathrooms are huge, like connected to your dressing room and whatever. We were smoking in there, and Sendog almost dropped the giggle stick because it was new to him. He didn't know about it.
Ain't no one giggling when that happened.
No one was giggling.
No. You just heard.
I was
Yes.
not giggling because
You're
it was my hash and my weed. So I was like,
Wait,
no.
What
Yeah.
you do?
It's that slow. It's that slow mo. No, you know what I'm saying? No. We got to it on time. We were able to save it, but it almost it was very close to being destroyed.
I remember that one, the last one we smoked here, that Kenji rolled with that slab. It was just this huge slab of it. Was it wow? It was hash. It was hash. And sheesh, man, we got so effed up. Yeah, it was fun. It was so fun. So yes, I highly recommend
Try
Giggle
it if you
stick.
can.
if you can, and
Not
if you
easy.
know someone that knows how to construct it well,
Bring it.
do it.
Yeah, do it.